Things I learned dating African men as an African American woman, part 1. Now listen, do I recommend you dating an African man as an African American woman? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Girl, you gotta be tough. You gotta be tough. But we're gonna talk about the good things for right now. We ain't gonna talk about, we gonna get there. First thing I learned, how to be quiet, how to relax, how to really be able to turn my brain off. Like, it wasn't until I dated my first African man that I realized what it felt like to have a man that's in control of like every situation. Like, not in a bad way, but just like in a leadership way. Like, they come with a lot of authority and a lot of like confidence that allows you to kind of like turn your brain off because your man got it. Like, he'll tell you what time to be there. He might even tell you like dress nice, what to wear, not what to wear, but like, you know, like he just handles things. And I didn't get that experience with African American men. Like, y'all gonna want to fight me and tussle, but I said what I said. Like, they come with an assertiveness. Like, you don't even have to speak much. Your man just got you. Like, African men, I found, come with that. Now, I'm not talking about if this is a general thing, and I'm not saying I've learned this from one experience, not two, not three. I'm not coming at you with misinformation. These are things that I know. These are things that I've experienced.
My African brothers, let me tell you something. Do y'all know that you guys are in high demand right now? And I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was the Afrobeat or whatever it is, but right now, anything Africa is in high demand, including y'all. And I've been seeing a lot of comments underneath my videos, people trying to connect and stuff like that. But I want to say something. Farah Ballet, I want you to know that you already have an advantage just because of where you are from. Simply because you're Nigerian or simply because you're Ghanaian, you already have an advantage. Women will be interested just because you are an African. So all you need to do is present yourself in a decent manner. Show up, be genuine, be the gentleman that you are raised to be. Women love y'all. So don't chase the ones that are taken. Have a wonderful...
Sis, let me tell you, being with a Nigerian man will humble you real quick. The things that I thought were normal, yeah, I had to throw that away. Like, throw it all out the window. I'm independent. I don't need a man. Baby, listen, Nigerian men are not for that I don't need a man energy. In fact, tell a Nigerian man, I got this, I don't need your help. And watch him start rethinking the whole relationship. They're raised to believe that a man should provide, lead, and protect. So if you're always acting like you don't need him, he's gonna let you be independent, aka alone. Let's talk about expectations. In America, we want roses, love notes, and cute texts. But Nigerian men, their love language is more like, have you eaten today? I'll send you an Uber. Forget the flowers. This man will make sure you're good. That's his love language. So don't be out here mad like, oh, he doesn't love me because he doesn't buy me flowers, he doesn't buy me gifts, he doesn't buy me that, which a lot of them will. But his first priority is making sure you're okay, like as an individual, as a woman, that you're okay mentally, emotionally, and physically. The American way of arguing, yeah, that's not gonna work. Sis, have you ever tried arguing with a Nigerian man? They will hit you with, I know, like stress, and go silent. And then you be like, sir, hello? 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 Or they'll switch it up mid-argument. Talking about, come you, let's talk, baby, let's talk. Listen, Nigerian men don't argue like us. You gotta bring peace, not attitude. Or he'll just check out of the conversation, honestly. Like I always say, being with a Nigerian man will teach you a lot. It will teach you a lot. But I wouldn't trade mine in for the world. If you're in an LDR relationship, sis, you're in for a ride. Let me know in the comments what you had to unlearn. Talk to you later.
Y'all, this is so funny because what I'm about to say is fucking hilarious because I actually had a video that went viral probably like a year ago about dating Nigerian men and how the experience was a little bit better than dating American men. And granted, I still do agree, but I have come to terms that I'm actually done with Nigerian men. As somebody who has dated Nigerian men in Atlanta, America, and then moved to Dubai and continues to date Nigerian men, you just have to be realistic with yourself. And I feel like as an American woman, we weren't raised to put up with certain type of shit. I feel like Nigerian men need to be scientifically motherfucking checked. Like something is wrong with them. I'm not even gonna lie. They are the biggest love bombers. They will tell you exactly what you want to hear or what they think you want to hear for whatever their reason is, and they gon' I don't know, y'all, something is just fucking wrong with them, and I just don't want to deal with it no more. I just don't want that for me no more, and I'm not dealing with it.
Okay, so a lot of you guys ask questions like this. I'm gonna answer now. But first of all, excuse my accent because I'm not an English era. So that was like end of pandemic since I met my husband. I was in the Philippines and he was here in Dubai working. He added me on Facebook and we have a lot of similarities, and then we clicked together. And then I decided to stop going to school. I was third year college that time because I need to prepare all the required documents. The reason why we got married on our first met because he only have 1 month vacation leave in a year. And we want to be together that time. So he took the risk just to marry me. He spent a lot of his time and his money as well. So after we got married, my husband came back here in Dubai while I was left in the Philippines because I need to prepare all the required documents also for my travel. My husband is the one who sponsored my travel, so I'm currently holding a family visa. Based on our experience, so yes, it's possible to bring your spouse, your foreigner spouse here in UAE or in Dubai. As long as you beat the required documents like minimum wage salary, the visa, and the other documents that needed. So stop underestimating my husband because my husband is the one who sponsored all the expenses that we needed.
So y'all, my husband is Nigerian, right? But he don't know a lick of Yoruba. He's Yoruba, by the way. So y'all, why I done found this website called memrise.com, and I'm over here writing notes because your girl is about to learn Yoruba, okay? Here, I got my Yoruba greetings. I got some basic questions. So y'all, listen. Don't make fun of me, but listen to I'm going to say a little sentence. Ekabo. Eku ojo meta. Keloroko e. Oruko mini esnikia. Wait. Oruko mini nikia. Se go bede onyimbo. Hey, I'm gonna get it and watch this. Just stay tuned, okay?
Because you've been asking me, so let me just ask you one. You should be two waiting. What question am I gonna? Okay, what do you feel, or how do you feel getting married to a Nigerian, especially Igbo?
Wow. So honestly, I'll start from the dating part. All right. So from day one, there's a lot of respect. I'm already like a very open person, so we didn't have an issue with respect. There's a lot of respect. I get treated very, very well. I'm not gonna say this because I'm hyping them up or I'm trying to promote anything, but I'm saying that when it comes to caring, communicating, things like that, attending to my needs, even when he's not physically present, that's a new one for me because some people just like call somebody, get somebody else to do it, But with my husband, one of the things that I love about him is even if he's not physically present, he's gonna work that out. He's gonna figure it out. And he's like that at home too, and I see that in his community. If you ask people who know him the type of person he is, trust me, his character is impeccable. One thing I love about Igbo men is they're culturally like well-rounded. They focus on family, they focus on building, they focus on thriving, and I love that about him. He's always talking about things that we can do together, how we can grow and build and different opportunities, family, helping others. I mean, it doesn't end. I think it's great. All right.
Thank you so much. That's a good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Will leave you in the future if you can't give him a child. Listen.
I don't know how to say it, but I think I need to rob you from more illusions. He is probably leaving you, if he is kind of correct, yeah, but probably he's not going to leave you. He will just marry somebody else also to have children secretly, and he's going to sell it to you as his niece, and the wife is the sister or the cousin or the old school friend he's calling on daily basis. It can happen. Not with everybody, don't understand me wrong, but with a lot of them. And your in-laws can be in the boat of all the stories. Yeah? That's another illusion. And it can be also happening that he is not stopping there. There can be then a third one also. Just how the culture is in the place your hubby is coming from. So that's a warning also from me.
This is what I've learned from being married to an African man. The biggest thing to know, especially as you're getting married or considering getting married, is for us here in America, generally, when you get married, it's considered to be a union between two individuals. It's you as an individual marrying this person who is also an individual. And you decide everything between the two of you, and it's all about you two. In my husband's culture and in many other African cultures, that's not really how it's looked at. It's looked at more as a union between two families. So it's very important that the two families, as much as possible, get to know each other, get to understand each other, exchange phone numbers, and, communicate back and forth. It's much more important to them that your family approves of your spouse and that your spouse's family approves of you and gets to know you. When you have the actual wedding, representation from both sides of the family is extremely important.